I will never be friends with an ugly woman again. I will never be friends with an ugly woman again. No, I'm not talking about, I don't have a 12-year-old's mind setting. My mind is not severely underdeveloped where I would only be friends with a girl if she was tall, if she was skinny, light skin, dark skin, blue eyes, green eyes, straight hair, curly hair. I'm not talking about your looks, not what is wrong with me? Materialistic, hollow, idiotic behavior. I'm talking about, are you a good person? There are people out there that could be so handsome, so beautiful, and the minute they open their mouth, they're the most satanic, demonic, spiritual human being you've ever freaking met. But there are people out there that are so ugly, like they refuse to change. They're always the victim. It's always about them. You are the earth and you need to revolve around them because they're the goddamn sun. There are people that are just so and they have the biggest friend group sometimes. There are people out there that will chase that person down, love me, choose me, pick me. Yes, I get that we have been severely emotionally scarred from our parents. But the same way you guys want to sit here and vet men and vet women you want to date is the same way you need to vet your friends. How are you friends with people who know for a fact that girl bullied you and she still goes to talk to her because she didn't do anything to her? How are you friends with people who are comfortable staying in contact with your ex or even trying to get with your ex? How are you friends with people you know for a fact won't take care of you if you're drunk? When I had no self-respect, no self-love, no kindness for myself, my friend group was huge. Now that I'm loving myself, respecting myself, honoring myself, my friend group is little. But I know for a fact I could go out and get very twisted. I know for a fact these people are taking me home. A lot of you can't say that, and it's sad to me. And it's crazy to me that you cling and stick to ugly people. I'm not saying everyone should be perfect. Everyone should be so perfect. They shouldn't have their days where they're a little bitchy to you. I could be bitchy to my friends. I'm not saying that. We all have our days. But I'm saying I do more good than I do bad. You know what I mean? There are people out there that are hateful, angry, resentful, and that's 95% of their personality. I'm not going to be your emotional punching bag. I'm so sorry. Oh, you need me to be there? I'll be there. But when it's my time to need you and you're never there, we have an issue and a problem. Because if you're doing that back to back to back to back, that's crazy to me. There are people out there you're friends with and they haven't showed up for your birthday once. How insane is that? How insane is that? Like, I'm so dumbfounded by the generation we live in. They're so honest, brutally honest. We live in a very self-serving generation. What can you do for me? What can you do for me? We only like people when they do something for us. But that's insane to me because you should love somebody just for who they are, not for what they could do. And I love my friends for who they are. They don't pay my rent. They don't rub my feet. They don't, like, what? They don't cook my food. I go there because they make me feel calm and emotionally regulated. And that's what a friendship is supposed to do. Not drain you, suck the life out of you, and see you as competition. Oh, you want to go to PR? I already booked my vacation. Oh, you can't afford that dress? I'm going to wear it on your birthday. And ugly women take over the world because people feel like they have to get their validation from these weirdos. How are you friends with somebody who picks on you and tells you about your eating disorders? How are you friends with somebody who makes you feel like less over and over and over and over again? Why? They're your mom? I get that. Hold on. Biologic. When it's a relative, it's so hard. But you have to have your boundaries in place. And if they can't respect that, cut them off. Oh, you live with them? I know it's so hard, but drown it out. Do what you have to do. But this particular video is for you when you're searching to make friends or when you already have friends. How are you friends with somebody who's lazy and 28 and has never had a job, has never kept a job? How are you friends with somebody who just is a bully? Like, I said this in my previous video. I can never be friends with women who pick on other women, who talk about their looks, their body weight. Like, oh my God, your contour is messed up. Oh my God, your blush blindness. Oh my God, you need to lose 130 pounds. Oh my God, you don't belong in the gym. Oh my God, you don't have any body. I can't be friends with those type of women. I can't. I'm not even sorry about it. Your whole personality is shitting on people because you have no self-worth. Goodbye. I'm not one of your test subjects. Leave me alone, Satan. I can't be friends with those type of girls. How are you trying to chase people who don't make time for you? How are you trying to chase people who don't even show up for you? You're out here and you're going through heartbreak, you're going through breakups, it's messy out here, and your friends are not even checking on you. There's so many messy, weird, psychotic women out there, and I'm lucky to have 1 and 2 females in my circle. Why did I say females? Oh my God, high school Savannah. Women in my life. I'm lucky to have those women in my life. But if they did not meet my standard, if they did not show loyalty and respect, like the same energy I gave to them, I would have rather been alone. Like, that is how, it's not even me being like, oh my God, I'm like, my expectations are so high. Like, so like, as soon as you mess, I'm human. As soon as you mess up, I'm cutting you off. I'm a human being. I know when I mess up and I expect them to mess up. But if they can't respect me and I can't respect them, I'm not having a relationship. I'm not having a relationship, and neither should you. You need to sit down there and assess and assess and assess. You are imperfect. We all know this. Your mother and I, I'm just playing. You and I know that we are imperfect human beings. But Jesus Christ, getting the bare minimum back to us is insane. Like, if you know for a fact you're loyal to them and they're not loyal to you, what are you doing? Be kind to yourself. The people you have around you is a reflection of how much you love yourself and how much you respect yourself and how much you see love in yourself. Take care. I love you always. Be kind. And I'm sorry to say, I'd rather you be alone than be surrounded by people who make you feel alone. Ugly women are a cancer. They will take from you and leave you so depleted and leave you so unloved. You will hate yourself. You will resent yourself, all because you're attaching yourself to a cancer like this. And I will leave a bunch of characteristics in my description. Once again, we all have our bad and good. But if the bad in them outweighs the good, it's time to let it go. It's time to move on. Please like, share, subscribe, and let me know if I missed out on anything. I'll see you for the next time. Bye.